And actually, I'm kind of wondering, if I close my eyes and type on the phone, how accurate it can be. Right now, Ren's working. I'm gonna send him a text message. I'm asking him how the project's going. Let me just get one last look at his keyboard here. I could also really type something offensive. I have no idea what's going to happen. Here we go, ready? And...
So today we have something super special in this box. This has been sitting in the studio for the last 48 hours, burning a hole in the back of my mind. I've been just waiting to open this. I would kind of want to say this kind of spiraled out of control a little bit. My computer and my workstation in the studio kind of got turned into a shelf. With my absence, my personal desk and computer got turned over to Christian. The desk itself just became a junk pile, leaving me in a position where I didn't really have a desk or a workstation to use. I ended up taking the sound workstation, the one that's in the back here, typically reserved for sound editing and mixing, etc. However, a lot of other people didn't like how I was always using this communal workstation. And I started thinking, I think it's about time we call up Puget and see if we can figure out what my next workstation is gonna look like.
After years of using a computer and typing, I've never actually really learned how to type without looking at the keyboard. I mean, I'm pretty good. I know where stuff is, not just instinctually, but if I close my eyes and type on the phone, how accurate it can be.
That's what autocorrect's for, though, right?
That's what autocorrect's for. And apparently, like, people have said the iPhone has a really solid autocorrect. I know it corrects things sometimes that you don't want it to, but for the most part, it's pretty good. Right now, Ren's working. I'm gonna send him a text message. I could also really type something offensive. I have no idea what's going to happen. Here we go. Ready? And how's it going?
Ren, did you get a text from Nico?
Hey Ren, VKSS's KF Clinic.
Wait, what?
It's a glitch. Hold on. I gotta text you something.
What does that even mean, Nico?
Are you sleeping again?
And send.
Hey dude, his age thing's going on the Excalbax.
Dude, I'm just trying to send a coherent text message to my friend. Dude, Jake's looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm gonna send Jake a message to clear things up. Hey, Jake, I am trying to type without looking at my phone. Send.
Hey Jake, you am trying to those city-looking G my phone.
G my
Hold on,
phone.
let me respond back to Nico quick.
Okay, but you gotta no eyes.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll talk to you. Din.
You accidentally typed, I'm having a kid without you.
So wait, let me get this straight. I'm supposed to write a text message to you with my eyes closed? Man, it's already...
That's what autocorrect's for.
You broke it!
It's like really broken now. God, I hate this thing so much.
Hey Nico, comma, I think the drone video is doing great!
What are you
Exclamation
doing?
point.
This ain't no voice to text.
The drone video is going to be really cool in the future when we're able to finally finish it and release it to the world for everyone to enjoy. Exclamation point, send.
The drone video is going to be really cool. In under 10 when we are able to see finish and la I have all think I would be on Facebook. Joy. With a smiley face.
This is gonna get weird when some of those weird words that you guys sometimes type go into your like auto memory thing where there's like those weird words you don't want people to know that you type often show up.
Oh man.
Nico, this is funny and all, but I think we need to raise the stakes.
How do you want to raise the stakes?
I'm gonna point this Nerf gun at Sean Duris's head, and it's up to you to warn him to turn around. If he reads that message and he doesn't know to turn around, I'm firing this Nerf gun into his back.
Okay, here we go.
I play a specific role in the studio when it comes to the things I am best at. 3D work, I do a lot of After Effects work, but once again, most computers can handle that. Anyone can do VFX. The difference is that I also do a lot of the audio work in the studio because I have a big music and audio background. So I decided, on top of making a good generalist visual effects computer workstation, what can we do to this machine that makes it a little more audio oriented? 40, 50 audio layers. What's the best workstation I can use to get like low latency, really fast load times, and have the best audio working experience? We've been talking with Eric Brown over at Puget Systems, and he's been a huge help because the computers and the workstations they put together are some of the most professionally created machines and workstations in the world. These guys have created workstations for NASA-related activities, among other things. So let's take a look, finally.
Get out of there.
Hey, Sean. Nick is standing behind you, and if you don't turn, oh no, I spelled that wrong, around, now you will get shot. I should have just texted him, turn around, Sean. All right, and send.
Why'd I get shot for checking my phone? I can't even show the camera this because it's inappropriate. Why'd you
So I told Nico that I was going to stand behind you with the Nerf gun, and if he didn't warn you successfully.
He didn't warn me at all. There's not a single word of warning except for flu. He wrote the word flu twice.
Behind is in there.
Can you read that message for us with accepting
Okay.
all swear words?
Blank gain Nick is Svabanchingun behind ga if flu song dubs fubbed bid flu bad ZFKF. How did I not know?
Come on, man. Man, you're responsible for your friend's Nerf death.
I know. I guess if our lives are ever on the line, I'll at least need to make sure I have my eyes open on my phone so I can text things. This is hard. You know, sometimes it's accurate. Like Jake almost got it through, but it's harder than I think. Autocorrect is maybe not as all-powerful as I think it is. Also, I think I just screwed that up.
Dude, somehow I managed to put in an emoji.
I can say. Yeah.
Okay, ready? I'm responding. Okay, get my fingers right place.
Eyes closed. Sean's like really blind. This is what actual blind people look like.
You're writing a novel over there.
I even tried to use like exclamation marks and stuff, hitting send.
Thanks. Ink go do get so rig that awesome merch. Be us the link in the bio BB.
I was just asking where you got that awesome merch and if the link was in the bio. I was pretty close. I text a lot.
Ren, you have something to say?
Oh, I just got a text message. If you like our sigshizzle, consider sink diving. Sink diving? Is that supposed to be subscribing? Yeah.
If you like our videos, consider subscribing.
Consider sink diving.
I printed out the parts list. What started out as a really good audio workstation turned out to be the best computer in the studio by like triple. So I better get some damn good use out of this thing. The instructions are just constantly flip each box upside down. You hear that sound? I love that.
Dude, it's like toothpaste coming out.
Wow. This is one spicy case. Oh gosh. Okay, each time I pull up this list, I get lightheaded. This is what a $9,000 PC looks like.
What? What? That's way more than the one I use.
It's not a competition round. Okay, I opened the wrong part.
Dude, the laser engraving on the front is like a really nice touch. It's like,
Wah.
Mwah.
Wah.
wow. 10 core?
What makes a good audio workstation and also a good VFX generalist workstation? How do we combine these together? Well, let's load it up with a beefy processor, a beefy GPU. That covers the visual effects end right there. But for audio, low latency and drawing lots of files, things like that, we decided to actually wire together a cool little SSD cache, effectively. Inside of here, we have our operating system, we have our storage, but we're also using another SSD here that is exclusively going to be for the cache. And basically, the cache is where applications put their temporary files. Each time you preview a file or something like that, it's saving the previews and all the cache, the memory, to this one specific ultra fast drive. And just overall just makes using any application that has to sling big files around incredibly speedy. 10-core processor. We have a Gigabyte X299 motherboard, Intel i9 7900X 10 core processor, i9. We have 128 gigs of RAM, DDR4, solid, 1080 Ti GPU, 2 terabyte SSD for the operating system.
Just take a deep breath, man.
These are huge. Okay, we are using a 1 terabyte M2 SSD drive as the core OS drive that holds the operating system. We also have another 2 terabyte SSD, which will be our general storage and applications drive. And then we have one more 2 terabyte SSD drive, which is just going to be for caching files. It's got a cool power supply, 1000 watts. That's basically it. This is the classiest thing of all. Each time they ship you a machine, they also include a binder. And inside that binder, not only is it starts with a thank you letter, but they list all your software serial keys for Windows 10. Don't look at that. They have the MAC address, all the technical information. They have photos of the exact system they sent you for quality control purposes. They also have thermal imaging of the computer idling and at a full load. You can see that there. A full list of specs, motherboard connections, troubleshooting guide for this machine specifically, activation help, a build checklist, which lists everything that was done to the machine and at exactly what time and who did it. Done by Houston on 9/22/17 at 2:42. This isn't some like run of the mill. This isn't like some thing out of the factory that's like kind of booted once or twice and sent off. This ain't no Alienware.
Look at how that fits perfectly.
That's beautiful. I know.
So this is your new office now. This is where you're going to be set up?
I moved from here to here, I guess next to the closet. Sure. I mean, honestly, I don't like this spot anyway. It's in the corner. Like, I can't see out there. Can't talk to anyone. But, I don't know. We'll see.
We're going to raise the stakes here, Nico.